Hello, welcome to another episode of John the PM, where we believe that managing projects is not just a job, but a way of life. I have another quote for you. If your project was a product on a store shelf, what would be on the box? So, today let's talk a little bit about the product box exercise. This is a really great tool or technique that I've actually used with a couple of clients. Now, they were an eccentric little group, but nevertheless, they used this exercise very effectively in order to actually understand better what the customer wanted, but then also to articulate to the manufacturer what they're trying to get to. Afterwards, when they were kind of complete, on there, the customer agreed to say, yes, this is what I want inside the box. And the manufacturer also clearly understood what needed to be made and what needed to happen so that everybody was happy. And if I would dare so say that after everything was built and produced and actually delivered and actually put into operations, everyone was happy. Most of the time, they would say that because of the product box exercise, this helped them to clearly articulate what their needs were. So, what is the product box exercise? It is a tool or technique most of the time seen in the agile world, but it is completely applicable anywhere else where you literally take a box. Literally take a box. Now, the box shouldn't have anything on it or anything of that nature. It's just a blank cardboard box. You can use a shoe box, shoe size box, or you can use a big box. So whatever may be your choice. Then, what I would like for you to do is to kind of visualize. If this box was in a store, and pick your big market, big brand, big box store, and if it was on the shelf upward, if you were to read this box, would you be able to recognize what's on the inside? Ah, that's the key. Whatever on the outside should be on the inside. And most of the time, when you go to one of these big box stores and you're looking at the upper shelf, you really can't see a lot of words. You know the words are there, but more than likely, what you'll see is a picture of the item that you're looking at that you're assuming is inside the box. So that's usually the first thing that kind of start off with is a picture. Now, whatever the item is, just make a picture of it, on that side, and then put it on the side of the box. Then you may have to wonder, well, how is it going to go inside that box? How is it going to be packed? If it's going to be shipped all over the place, how will it be packaged so that it is protected? And then you kind of visualize, hey, what are the items that need to be cushioning, stuffing, whatever may be the case, in order to help protect the item during shipment. Now, the customer may also be interested in, like, let's say, instructions, how to use the item that's inside of the box. Oh, you may actually need to know an inventory of what is inside of the box. So you can also have a list of materials. Hmm, that brings up an interesting question. Does this require batteries? Is it assembled or is there assembly required? Well, those need to be placed on the outside of the box. This way, those exclusions, the customer knows that, hey, batteries, for example, are not included and you need to buy them separately. This puts in clear boundaries on what what the product team is responsible for and what they are not responsible for. If there's anything of danger, say if there's liquid propane or things of that nature, you may put in warnings that says, hey, some of these artifacts inside the box may be potentially flammable or whatever the case may be, on those areas. You may want to also put on the box uses that are or things that it should not be used for. You may also want to put it on things where you may want to use it. So, either on those aside. In other words, you're really giving a very, very thorough explanation on the outside of the box on what is on the inside. Now, after you do this, and everybody agrees that if you deliver everything that you have written down, put on picture wise or verbiage or whatever may be the case, to include instructions on how to use it, now, on those pieces, and if everybody agrees with it, then that is the product that the manufacturer in this particular case will seek to deliver. for their customer on that side. Again, we'll call this a product box exercise. If you've never tried it, try it once, see if you like it on those pieces. But at the end of the day, all you're basically doing is putting all the requirements that are needed for that widget, for that product, on the outside of the box. All right, well, great. This concludes another episode of John the PM, where we believe that managing projects is not just a job, but a way of life. May all your projects go well, and we are here to be a support to you. Thank you, and have an awesome day.